We live in a busy world. Everywhere we look, people are in a rush, moving from one task to another without a moment's pause. Everyone seems to be rushing around, caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. We are constantly told to be productive, to keep pushing forward, and to always be on the go. We feel guilty when we rest, as if taking a break is a sign of weakness or laziness. But what if slowing down is the key to a better life? What if taking a moment to pause and breathe can actually make us more productive in the long run? What if laziness in its own way can lead to success? This might sound strange, but there's a growing body of evidence to support this idea. We are taught to value hard work above all else, to measure our worth by our productivity and achievements. But pushing ourselves constantly can be harmful. We can burn out, and our mental and physical health can suffer. We can lose our creativity and joy, becoming mere machines going through the motions. Sometimes the most productive thing we can do is nothing at all. Taking a step back can give us a fresh perspective. Taking breaks isn't about being lazy, it's about giving ourselves the space to recharge and rejuvenate. It's about taking care of ourselves, both mentally and physically, so we can be at our best. When we rest, we give our minds and bodies a chance to recover, to heal, and to come back stronger. This allows us to return to our work with renewed energy and focus, ready to tackle challenges with a clear mind. Pausing can make us more effective in all areas of our lives. It helps us find balance and maintain our well-being. It can make us better thinkers, better workers, and better people. By embracing the power of pausing, we can lead more fulfilling and successful lives. Our society often glorifies busyness. We wear our busy schedules like badges of honor. The more we do, the more successful we believe we are. But this is a trap. Constant productivity is not sustainable. When we are always on, we don't allow ourselves time to recharge. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout. Furthermore, the quality of our work suffers when we're overworked. We make mistakes, we lack creativity, we lose our passion. We become robots just going through the motions. True success isn't about doing more, it's about doing things well and enjoying the process. Our brains need downtime to function at their best, just like our bodies need rest. To recover and rejuvenate, our minds also require moments of peace and quiet to recharge. When we rest, we give our subconscious minds a chance to work. It's during these moments of relaxation that our brains can process information, make connections, and come up with new ideas. This is where creativity happens. Artists, writers, and creators of all kinds often find their best ideas come to them when they are not actively trying to force them. Think about a time when you were struggling with a problem. You might have felt stuck, unable to find a solution, no matter how hard you tried. You may have stepped away from the problem, only to have the solution come to you later while you were doing something else entirely. This is because stepping away allows your mind to relax and think more freely. This is the power of rest. It allows us to see things from a different perspective and approach problems with a fresh mind. When we are constantly working, we don't allow our minds to wander. We stifle our creativity. The constant pressure to be productive can actually hinder our ability to think creatively. But when we give ourselves permission to rest, we open ourselves up to new ideas and insights. Taking time to relax can lead to breakthroughs and moments of inspiration. Rest is not a luxury. It is a necessity for maintaining our mental health and fostering our creative abilities. It's essential for anyone who wants to be truly creative and innovative. By prioritizing rest, we can unlock our full creative potential and bring our best ideas to life. There's a difference between being busy and being productive. We often confuse the two. We think that working long hours means we are getting more done, but often we are just wasting time. Working smarter means focusing on the most important tasks and finding efficient ways to complete them. It means prioritizing our time and energy. It means learning to delegate and automate when possible. It also means taking breaks. When we work without stopping, our focus wanes, we become less efficient. By taking regular breaks, we can actually get more done in less time. Remember, the goal is not to be busy, the goal is to be effective and to live a fulfilling life. We all have basic needs: food, water, shelter, and sleep. Rest is just as important as these other needs. When we don't get enough rest, our physical and mental health suffers. Lack of rest can lead to a weakened immune system, increased risk of chronic diseases, and difficulty concentrating. It can also contribute to anxiety, depression, and irritability. Rest is not a reward for hard work. It is not something we should feel guilty about. It is a fundamental human need, just like eating and sleeping. We need to start treating rest as the essential practice it is. Our health and well-being depend on it. One of the biggest obstacles to rest is our inability to say no. We feel obligated to say yes to every request, even when it means sacrificing our own time and energy. We fear disappointing others or missing out on opportunities. However, saying yes to everything means spreading ourselves too thin. It leads to burnout and resentment. Learning to say no is a powerful act of self-care. It allows us to set boundaries and protect our time and energy. It allows us to prioritize our own well-being. Remember, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Make sure you're saying yes to the things that truly matter. Leisure is often seen as a luxury, something we do only if we have time left over after work and obligations. However, this perspective overlooks the profound impact leisure can have on our overall well-being and happiness. But leisure is not a luxury. It is an essential part of a happy and fulfilling life. It is a vital component that contributes to our mental, emotional, and even physical health. Leisure activities are things we do simply for the joy of doing them. These activities allow us to express our creativity, explore new interests, and engage in hobbies that bring us pure joy. They are activities that bring us pleasure, relaxation, and a sense of accomplishment. Whether it's painting, gardening, or simply taking a walk in nature, these moments of leisure help us recharge and rejuvenate. They could be anything from reading a book to playing a sport to spending time with loved ones. The key is to find what resonates with you personally and makes you feel alive and content. Engaging in leisure activities reduces stress, improves our mood, and boosts our overall well-being. It helps us maintain a balanced life, providing a necessary counterpoint to our work and responsibilities. It gives us a break from the pressures of daily life and allows us to connect with ourselves and others. Make time for leisure. It is during these moments that we often find clarity, inspiration, and a deeper connection to our inner selves. Schedule it into your week just like any other important appointment. Prioritizing leisure ensures that you consistently make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Your happiness depends on it. By valuing and incorporating leisure into your life, you create a foundation for sustained happiness and a more fulfilling existence. Embracing laziness is not about being unproductive or irresponsible. It is about challenging the notion that we always need to be doing something. It is about giving ourselves permission to rest, recharge, and simply be. It is about recognizing that downtime is not wasted time. It is an investment in our creativity, our well-being, and our overall success. When we allow ourselves to be lazy sometimes, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. We allow ourselves to be more present, more creative, and more joyful. We begin to live a more balanced and fulfilling life. In a world that constantly demands more, let us choose to embrace the power of laziness. Let us challenge the cult of productivity and prioritize rest and leisure. Let us give ourselves permission to slow down, to recharge, and to simply enjoy the present moment. Remember, true success is not about how much we do, but about how well we live. And a life well lived includes plenty of rest.